Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another Cricut Design Space tips and tricks video on my channel. This one will probably be the last one in my little series that I'm doing. I believe I have 3 other videos. If you want to check those out, I will link those down below as well if you haven't watched those. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. It's completely free, and if you hit that notification bell, you won't miss any of my videos. I post a video 1 time a week. I also just started a Patreon account. If you're interested, I have more information linked below in the description box, but this is just a way to help support my channel so that I can put more videos out there. I'm hoping to do more giveaways, and also some perks for patrons is I put out hand-drawn SVGs every month, and I should be getting some new ones out within the next week or so. Patrons also have a private Facebook group as well, so if you're interested in joining, you can find all of that information down below. And now I just want to get into the video. I am going to go to my images in Cricut Design Space, and I'm just going to grab one image. I'll select this one. The first thing I wanted to talk about with the Make It screen is the colors. How Cricut does this is it will separate each color on a different mat. So let's say we were making this and we're making a shirt, and we'll want white vinyl, this bluish teal color vinyl, and this white vinyl. When you click on the Make It screen, you can see that it separates it by each mat, which is really convenient. So when you go to cut this out, you'll put your white vinyl down first, and it will cut that out first. Then it'll automatically go to the next one, and you'll put your orange vinyl on. So I just wanted to point that out really quickly, that each color is separated by each mat. If you want to do a different color, let's say you want to make this box purple, you can ungroup these layers on the side here, and you can select that, which I'm going to go over here to the layers panel, and I'll select the orange, and you can come up to the top here, select it, and select purple. So you can change your colors to help also visualize what you're doing, but it will also help out with what vinyl colors you're using. If you have any questions about that, let me know in the comments. I think I'm going to delete this now and pull up another image. Just going to pull up this lion image. Okay, so this video is all about the Make It screen, so I'm going to click Make It. And here we have one of our images. Let's say you want so many of these cut out, and instead of on the canvas hitting duplicate a ton of times, what you can do is go up to Project Copies up here, and let's say we want to make 50 of these. So I'm going to double click in here, oops, and I'll hit 50 and hit Apply. So then it'll pull up all of these on the mat, and it makes it so much easier to do it that way. Another thing that I wanted to show you too is a lot of times Cricut Design Space has all this extra space when you do that. So you can easily move images to another mat, and this will help just save on your vinyl. So I'm going to go to my second mat, and if you click on one of these images, there's these 3 dots up here. I'm going to select that, and I'll hit move to another mat. It'll pull up with all of my mats, and I'll just select the first one and hit confirm. It doesn't look like it did anything, but it's directly over that image, so you can move it. And what you can do is you can turn this and make it fit on this mat. Another thing I want to show you while I'm turning this, I showed this on my last video, but you can hit shift on your keyboard and it'll turn it in exact like increments here, so you can see how it turns it exactly. So that's kind of a nice little trick. So I'm just going to move this down, and I'll add another one to that mat. And this is just so nice because it really does help save on vinyl. So I'm going to move this down, and I'll turn this one as well. You can do it any way you want just to make it fit on this mat. Okay, so that's a little bit better. Then you can go down to the other ones and bring those up as well. I was also going to show you with those 3 little dots, if you select the image again and click on that, then if you click move to another mat, let's say you want to do a few of the lions a different color, you can click on new on this box here and you can change the color. So it's really nice to not have to go back into the canvas and have to switch the colors around. You can just do it from this screen. So let's say you just want to do blue and hit confirm. Then it'll show up on another mat. When you scroll down, you can see it at the bottom here. And you can do that for all of these if you want to. Just select it, and you can see here it has that blue mat down there, so you can select that again. So it'll move it onto that mat, which is really nice. You can also, let's say that you decided you have too many, you can go up here and you can adjust this, or you can click on these little dots and hit hide selected, and you can do that with this one too. And you can see down at the bottom it says 2 are hidden. That can be convenient too if there's just a few that you wanted to get rid of. You can hide those and the machine will not cut it out. Another thing that I wanted to show you is right here you can choose your material size. So if you are just doing a letter size 8.5 by 11, you can select that and it'll automatically adjust that for you as well. And it comes up with all of these different dimensions that you can select. You can also hit mirror right here. This is when you're doing iron-on projects, you'll want to mirror your design, so that shows up on this screen. So now let's say we are ready to continue. I'll hit continue. This is the next screen that shows up before your Cricut will cut out whatever you're making. I have the Explorer Air 2 machine, and as you can see here, there's some of these material settings on here. It's really nice with the Explorer. You can favorite some of your items that you use all the time. Otherwise, you would go up to browse all material and find it here and have to search for it, but it's so much faster just to have some of your favorite items selected here. You can also click on popular and it shows all of the popular ones that are being used. I'm going to go back to my favorites. When you're looking for a certain material that you're cutting out, you can click browse all material and it comes up with this huge selection. You can go to categories and narrow it down that way, or you can just search for materials, which is what I normally do. And to make something your favorite, when you highlight over it, you can see at the way right here there's a star. All you have to do is click that star and it will save it. Another really cool thing that I think is new with the Cricut Design Space just did an update recently, and I believe this is new with that. It shows on here the millimeters. This is extremely helpful if you know what your material size is, because then it helps the Cricut just cut more precisely. So as you can see, it says light chipboard, it says 0.37 millimeters. So it's really nice. It shows also with cardstock. Click out of here, you can see it says copy paper 20 pounds. So I really love that. Let's say we're just gonna do glitter iron-on. You can also see here that it tells you what you need for this. It says load your fine point blade in, and then it kind of just gives you some instructions here. Here it shows the fast mode. If you have the Explorer Air 2, you can select the fast mode, which makes it go quicker. Okay, I think that is all of my Make It Screen tips and tricks video. I know I went through that quickly and it was kind of a fast video, but if you have any questions or anything you would like to add, then definitely leave a comment down below. If you want to check out my Patreon account, definitely do that, and I hope you guys have a great day.